everyone for being here this morning. Beautiful Port Hope, beautiful weather. Appreciate the tennis club for all of the work that they do and for bringing us here today for an exciting announcement. As many of you know, in earlier last year and in our budget, we've committed over $200 million to support recreation, keep our communities active all across Ontario. So to protect our communities, to protect Ontarians, means giving them outlets to stay active in your own community. And I know this community is no stranger. In 2024, the Raise the Dome campaign raised significant dollars working with community partners. And that's what today is really all about, community coming together to support our growing community of Port Hope, County of Northumberland, and getting and staying active in our community. So the Raise the Dome campaign, I gather, raised approximately $140,000, I think, dollars, working with community partners like TCS right next door to support investing in staying active. And then that's where the province steps up. This funding envelope, which we worked very closely with Jillian and the team. They raised the dome of the legislature because they were so active, not just Jillian, but I think she had a number of advocates, including my friend Will here, may or may not have even advocated to my own parents about this project. But I think everybody in our community stepped up and really advocated, working closely with the municipality. You know, this municipality, and I just want to pause and say the Parks and Rec team and this community have been very active in bringing this area to life. Whether it's next door, the new senior center, which the province invested in, the new inclusive oasis, which we are now investing in, the pickleball courts behind you. If you just look, even point your head around 360 degrees, everywhere Premier Ford and the Government of Ontario are supporting this community. And that leads me to today's announcement. Over $682,000 from the Ministry of Support to support a new tennis court and a domed facility for year-round tennis in the municipality of Port Hope. Another example of how the government's investing in the health and well-being of Ontarians. Because if we don't have things to do like this, then our communities just aren't the special places they are. And through tennis, through the seniors programming, municipality delivers. It really sews the tapestry together that makes Port Hope the great community it is to live, work, and raise a family. And I just want to close by thanking the club, in particular Jillian and the board and everybody for all of the work, all of the volunteers who really got this application going and gave it the wind it needed to get over the finish line. So congratulations to all of you. And now I'll turn things back to Will, but thank you very much for having me here today, everyone. It's an exciting future here for the tennis club.
Thanks, David. And just a quick thanks again to David and his team upstairs. They've been very supportive of this initiative. I'm sure there's a lot of people that were competing for the grants, so we're very happy to be in this position. And I'll next turn it over to our mayor, Alina Kiski.
Well, good morning, everyone. This truly is such an exciting day for our community and for Port Hope. I really want to extend not only a warm welcome to Minister Piccini, but such gratitude to you, Minister, for always being such an advocate for our community here in Port Hope and really an advocate for all of Northumberland County. And it seems that on a regular basis, I am at announcements where you're investing more and more into all aspects of the community. So we're very, very grateful. I also want to acknowledge that I have with me this morning Councillor Adam Pearson from our council, members of the Port Hope, of course, Racquet Club and municipal staff, and especially from Parks, Recreation and Cultural Department. And here I want to do a special shout out to Director Snook, who is one of our strongest champion directors of the municipality and has done such incredible work in terms of enhancing all the services and opportunities that we have in Port Hope. It's a pleasure to be with you. in such a lively and energetic time with the summer tennis camp going on behind us, the energy and the enthusiasm of the young athletes, and indeed all of the community provide the perfect backdrop for this announcement today. We are celebrating such a significant investment into Port Hope. We are grateful to our provincial partners. We are very grateful for the Port Hope Racquet Club. This is such a great example of community-driven advocacy, support, and partnership. This is the way we should always do business in our community. The grant provides financial support to improve and build recreational facilities across Ontario. We are grateful to the province again for investing in Port Hope, and the project is a result of this ongoing strong partnership between all the different sectors. Together we've worked really hard to bring this vision to life. So on behalf of the municipality of Port Hope, I want to
Can you tell me how much this is needed, please?
Yeah, it's desperately needed. Right now, there is no dedicated indoor tennis facility within a pretty wide range. From you have to travel to Oshawa or to Belleville, Kingston area, and what that means is that pretty much eliminates the possibility of competitive juniors. Unless they can afford to travel to those places. And even if they can, it's difficult because you need to practice every day in the winter, right, if you're a competitive player. So just the drive and the logistics of getting there, it really, not having a dedicated indoor facility has eliminated tennis as a sport for so many young people. And it's additionally, this will open it up not just for competitive tennis players, but for recreational players. And there are so many benefits to tennis outside of the physical benefits. There's mental health benefits. It's an incredible sport, and it's a sport for a lifetime. People can play from 4 to 9